I graduated from Harlem High School in 1971, and then I started at Rock Valley in 1975. I had had a whole career, a family, a whole life in between. I had been coming back to Rock Valley sporadically over the years to further my education so that I could get promotions and so on. As I needed the education, I came to Rock Valley and got it and then moved on. And so after I had retired, I decided now's my time to go ahead and finish up and get my degree. But then as I came back to Rock Valley after I had retired, that was a huge difference because some of the students are coming here from high school and doing a dual diploma, graduation from high school and Rock Valley at the same time. So some of them are only 16 years old. They're so much younger than my grandchildren. So that was very interesting. And I did learn things from them that, were different and new that I wouldn't have learned had I not gone back to school if I'd have just been sitting at home. And I'm sure they learned things from me as well. When I was in a geology class, I always sit up front, close to the board so that I can see everything. And as the students were coming in, here I am, sitting up front, and it was had a lab. So I had a chair next to me. Well, no one was actually sitting in that chair. So when I saw a young lady coming in, and she looked like she was a little bit lost, I said, "Hey there, why don't you sit with me?" And she came and she sat with me, and we became fast friends. My favorite class was history, U.S. history. And I took that class with Martin Quirk, and he was such a great teacher, and he really got the attention of the students, and he would make us feel like we were there. And I really enjoyed history. Then Erin Fisher. I had Erin for psychology, and she and I created a close bond while I was in her class. And I really learned a lot from her that helps me on my job because I currently work for Visiting Angels. And so we went over a lot of things about dementia and different things about your brain. And so that was very interesting, and I could apply that to my job. I was very honored when I was nominated to be the commencement speaker, and then we had to audition for it. And then when I was chosen to be the commencement speaker, I was so excited. I hung up the phone and I was just jumping up and down. I was so excited. And I feel like I have a lot to say to the graduates as well as all the guests that are coming. And I really appreciate Rock Valley and how it's always been there for me throughout my whole life. It feels wonderful to graduate with honors because I know I was so proud of my children when they graduated with honors. And I thought, wow, my kids are so smart. They have graduated with honors. I've seen how hard they work and they've been studying. And so I came back to get my degree, just wanting to get a degree. But then to be able to graduate with honors, that was a really different feeling for me. I was ecstatic when I got my cords. My advice would be that everybody has struggles, and I have my own personal struggles, and everybody's struggles might be different, but do what you can. If you're given an assignment and you think, oh, I just can't get this done, I don't have enough time, I don't have the resources, whatever it is, just tackle it. Do the smallest part and then just keep working on it and add to it, and you'll be amazed what you can do. I graduate on May 16th, and on May 19th I'm moving to Springfield, Illinois. And I'm excited about that because I have been involved in politics over the years through the Postal Service and through my own family, my daughter. And I would like to be more involved in politics. And I think this is a great opportunity living in Springfield to possibly go work at the State House and offer some of my talents to them. People have to realize that Rock Valley isn't just a college for 2 years and done. It is here, it has continuing education classes, it has classes for seniors. You can go on tours with people if you're retired. If you're a young person and you just are focused on getting some different type of a job, you can come to Rock Valley and see what they have to offer. So Rock Valley is a community college that is truly here for the entire community, no matter what your age.